So all these are the properties of this style sheet, and the question asked to correct and complete this style sheet using the information above. So we will follow all of these information and correct our style sheet without doing any editing here. So the first thing that we need to do is all table borders and grid lines are visible. It means I will apply this style on tables and the grid lines, which is TDs. Okay, so this is the first thing that we want to do. All of them should be visible, so we need to put the border for the table solid, and we need to put the border for the each cell table data, each cell in the table to solid. Okay, what else? We need the width of the table borders and grid lines to be 2 pixels, and we need the color of these borders to be 808000. Same here, we have for table data, which is the each cell, we need the width to be 2 pixel, and and we need the color to be same. So we have borders for the cells and we have the outer borders for the table. All of these have the same properties. So we can go to our style sheet and click format in new style sheet. We want to apply it on table and TD. So we will check borders. We need the border to be solid, and you see automatically all of these are disabled, but they are solid. Okay, if you want to change, you can click here. Okay, but leave it. And we need it in pixels. The width, border width, we need it 2 pixels, and we need the color to be hashtag 808000. Then we will click apply. Okay, so we have already done with the first part. Next, for table only, we need the size to be 90%. We need the borders to be not collapsed. Okay, so let's check here. Format, new style sheet. We need to apply this property for table only. We need the width, so the width we can find it under position category. We need it in percentage, not pixel. If you look here, it is 90%. So we have to change the px to percent. So we will click here, click value, change to percent, then we will click 90, apply. What else we need? We need to do the borders not collapse. Okay, so it means they are separated, and this is the new idea. It's not included in your book. So how to do them separated? We have table. If you go to table collapse, you will find collapse, but they need it not collapse, so you will choose separate, then apply. Then we will click OK. So we are done with the green highlighted. Okay, now let's move to one more. Table data, it means I will apply everything on just cells. It means on TDs only. Okay, so we need the cell padding to be top 80 pixels, left and right 20 pixels, bottom 6 pixels. Okay, so let's go to the style sheet, format, new style sheet. We need to apply this only on our selector is TD only. Okay, we need to go to find the padding. If you click on box, you will find padding. Okay, we don't want them to be the same, so on top 8 pixels, this is px, let me, then left and right 20, 20, 20, and bottom 6. What else do we have here? Only we need to change the cell padding, so we will just click apply. Okay, so you see we have the done with the cell padding. Let's continue. All heading styles, all heading styles, we need to change the color to blue 00, red FF, green FF. We need to change the font to Times New Roman, but if this font not available, then Times, or if these fonts are not available, we need the browser's default, which is serif font. Okay, let's do this. Here we have the trick. Every time when we are writing the color, we need to write blue, green, red. So take care here. So our color is 00 FF FF. Okay, so all heading styles means from H1 to H6, but we have this note here. You have to be care about it. No need to do any changes to the style from H4 to H6. So here we will add format, new style sheet. We will apply this formatting to H1, comma, H2, comma, H3. We need the font Times New Roman, Times Serif. You see, by default they are arranged. Okay, and we need the color to be hashtag, let me check again, red 00, green FF, where's the hashtag, sorry, 00 FF, red, green, blue. Where is the red? I think I did a mistake here. Red is FF, so the first is red, then green, then 00. So this is the color. Okay, so let's check, do we have anything for these headings? Only color and font for the H1, H2, H3. Okay, so we will just click apply and okay. Next, we need H1 color to be 48 points height and alignment right. Okay, so we will apply these settings only for H1, and we have different settings for H2 and same for H3, so we will choose each of these styles individually. Okay, so I will click format, new style. We need to apply for H1. We need the font size, we need it in, not in pixels, in points. So try to choose value, then here we will choose point, and it is 48 points. And we need the alignment of the text to be right, so you will click on block here and you will find text alignment. We will choose it right like this, so we will click apply. Okay, now we have done with this. Let's continue. H2 is 24 and H3 18 points high, PT. So we will do each one of them separately. Okay, so format, new style, we want to select H2, and the font of H2 in points is 24 only. Then we will choose it again, new style, and the font for H3, it is in points 18, and click apply. The last sentence, a class called cyan color, which is related to the color of this class, is 004 Fs. Okay, so we want to create a class. To create a class, format, new style. If we want to create a class, as usually, we need to put dot. If you forget this dot, your style sheet will not work on the class part. Okay, so if we want to create a class, keep the dot, then write its name cyan. What is the property of this class? This class has colors, 2 zeros for F. So we will just write the color, hashtag 00 1 2 3 4. Okay, apply. Okay, so we have created our style. Let's see now. Place your name, center name, and candidate number as a comment at the end of the style sheet. So we need to look at the end and write the comment. To write the comment, you have to make forward slash star name. I will put the same center number and the same candidate number, and then another star slash the star and forward slash. Okay, continue. Save this style sheet in your spec underscore HTML folder with the file name spec style followed by your candidate number. So we will, for example, like this. Okay, so before I save it, I save this style sheet as, I will just erase all of the previous information. Where are the previous information? From cyan and up. Okay, because we started from the first thing, which is table, which we apply when we applied the borders for table and TD together. So we will go until up and erase. So this is my style sheet. I will click file, save as, spec style. We will put comma. Let me be sure from the name. Candidate number, I will write the candidate number 9999. Save. Okay, so we have spec style for nines. We have the one which has errors, this one, and we have another one. Okay, take a screenshot showing the content of your style sheet and place this in your evidence document. Make sure the content are easy to read and the file name is clearly visible. So we will take screenshot here. New. We should be care about to let the content, the file name to appear clearly. So like this, I will go to my evidence document and click evidence 2, and I